We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Robbie Ray gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now to the plate, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Newman.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Newman on at first, nobody out. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Walker has a play. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
In there, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Escobar is under it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second. No shortstop.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed.
Ahmed.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll enter play with an average of .311. 3 homers, 9 driven in. One strike now from Archer.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hopped up. Bell shading to his right. 1 out.
Batting third.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Diamondbacks do get 1 back courtesy of this solo home run. 2nd inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Cole Tucker, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 9.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Standing in now, Chris Archer. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
Count.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, back inside.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. Stepping in, Christian Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-1 home is strike two swinging.
2-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Adam Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Ildemaro Vargas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First offering on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
To the plate now, Robbie Ray. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So first and third with one away. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and third, one away. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Two, here it is.
You got a full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Peralta carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the 4th. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Stallings, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Full count now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Bottom of the inning now. So here's Eduardo Escobar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. Hey.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Digging in, Christian Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Frazier is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
At the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Robbie Ray, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Here's the 1-0.
Well, that's it.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 3-2 Arizona. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Thank you, Heidi.
the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Chris Archer. Pitch is popped up. Walker in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Walker is over and he puts it away for the first down.
Now back, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vargas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. They trail 3-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. In his career, Marte carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Archer steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
I got to count 2-2.
Slow roller left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-2 Arizona. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Bell is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That pitch is out.
2 out with the man at first. This is skied into short left center. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, still down by a count of 4-2. Stepping up now, Christian Walker.
Leading
He's
up
0 for
for the
2 thus
Diamondbacks.
far in this one.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
One strike now from Archer. 1-1. Fouled away. Here's Archer on 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Stephen Vogt. Liner toward right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Robbie Ray. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away
Up
now.
next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Starling.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stephon Crichton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Stephon Crichton.
So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first
The
out.
batter, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Striding in once again, Cole Tucker. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 42, Jose Osuna.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Right side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Pirates 2. Joe Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Joe Smith.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
On the move is Polanco. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Digging in, David Peralta. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. He's set, and the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 42, Hector Rondon.
Digging in once again, Kevin Newman.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Brian Reynolds.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Popped him up. Stallings is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped him up. Newman is under it. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 42, Archie Bradley. Now playing second base and batting 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Striding in, Jacob Stallings. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray earns the win, his 2nd. Archie Bradley records the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final run score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.